Questa parte dedicata al PNRR continua con altri 3 momenti. Avremo ora un ospite che è di un'agenzia dell'Unione Europea che l'attività è quella di fare in modo che l'Unione Europea abbia un mercato unico funzionante per le comunicazioni elettroniche. Presento la prossima ospite con questo video.
Buongiorno a tutti. Prima di tutto vorrei ringraziare l'UVMSF We Make Future per l'invito per questo evento. Questa partecipazione è molto speciale per me, perché è la prima volta che lo faccio in persona ed un evento dopo la Covid pandemia, ed ho scelto precisamente la terra d'origine della mia mamma, la Romagna. Now I will switch into English. This is a real pleasure for me and an honor to be here with you in this event representing BEREC as one of its vice presidents. BEREC is the main European institution specialized on electronic communications. It gathers all European national regulatory authorities to provide advice to European institutions, the Commission, the Council, and the Parliament. It also complements and coordinates the regulatory tasks performed at the national level. These have been extremely difficult times for all of us, but now we are seeing some light at the end of the tunnel. And Europe is decided not only to recover from the shock and the crisis, but also emerge stronger from the pandemic and transforming our economies and creating new opportunities and jobs. This is why the European institutions have put forward the Next Generation EU plan that counts with a financial support of over 800 billion euros. This plan is based on a digital and green twin transition. We all are aware of how the pandemic has shown the importance of the digitalization. Thanks to electronic communications, we have been able to maintain a close contact with family and friends, but we found new ways to learn and work together, and we speak in public. But still, we have big digital gaps that we have and we need to address. In this regard, the European Commission has put forward a European digital compass that sets up the digital ambitions for 2030. In this strategy, 4 digital goals are to have to be identified. First of all, increase of the digital skills of the population and the number of IT specialists. Second, support the digital transformation of businesses in areas such as the use of cloud computing services, big data, and artificial intelligence. Third, the digitalization of public sectors by ensuring, for instance, that all key public services are available online. And finally, and most importantly, foster digital infrastructures. By 2030, all European households should have gigabyte connections, and all populated areas should be covered by 5G. Although challenging, all these goals are relevant and absolutely necessary. And we shall not forget the other pillar of the recovery plan, which is sustainability. The digital transformation will be key to support this plan. And what is our role as BEREC? All these initiatives are fully shared by BEREC. And in its strategy 2021-2025, all the keywords established by the European Commission are included in the BEREC strategy. The keywords in this strategy include the primary concerns: gigabyte society, 5G, digitalization of society, digital divide, digital platforms, but last and not least, climate change. Some of these keywords have always been part of our DNA as regulators. Others are completely new. The key policy that coming in the 5 new years is promoting full connectivity and incentivize investment in 5G and fiber in the EU. Promoting full connectivity means fostering the deployment and take-up of competitive high-capacity networks. In this regard, BEREC is not only focusing on issues regarding 5G, but also coverage indicators such as electronic magnetic fields, but also visible aspects such as, not as visible aspects such as backhaul and copper switch-off. As a concrete example of what BEREC is doing, BEREC has contributed in the last month on the development of an European connectivity toolbox that will help member states to develop national digital agendas and broadband plans. Another example of BEREC is contributing to the European goals in the creation of sustainability workflow. As I mentioned before, there are strong synergies between the two pillars of the recovery plan: digitalization and sustainability. Under this framework, BEREC is building knowledge about the different aspects of sustainability in the digital sector, with a special focus on the impact of the telecommunication on the environment. Another key initiative of BEREC, as you may know, this year is contributing to the European initiative to regulate digital platforms, to ensure fairness in the provision of the services and enhance competition on the markets. BEREC strongly supports the EU's proposals of ex-ante regulation to address digital services concerns, but has put forward some proposals to fine-tune the regulation based on its 20 years of experience applying ex-ante regulation. For instance, BEREC proposes to set up a dispute resolution mechanism to ensure a constant regulatory dialogue with all stakeholders, and, of course, provide support by national authorities to the Commission. And what is the initiatives that I've been doing here in Italy and in Spain? The European Recovery Plan needs to be complemented by the corresponding national plans. And for that purpose, that national plans allocate the 20% of the national expenditure to foster the digital transition, 20%. Both in the case of Italy and Spain, the national plans have gone well beyond this threshold. Moreover, they are the two countries that top the ranking of funds aimed to fill the digital targets. They are both, Italy and Spain, in the right direction towards the next level of digitalization, but they depart from different points of starting. For instance, when it comes to digital infrastructure, Italy is well ahead in mobile 5G deployment. 60% of the 5G band has already been awarded. On the other hand, Italy will have to increase efforts in fixed very high capacity network. The situation is quite the opposite in Spain, where fixed very high capacity network have already reached 90% of the households, but the hours of some important 5G spectrum band have been delayed due to the pandemic. So new digital challenges and new digital exciting times are coming ahead of us. And it's really a privilege to be part of this change together with all of you. Thank you very much.